Okay, the Sabo doesn't seem happy that he encounters the only one of Enel, which I can understand. So I will quick to the socials and then I'm with you.
Yes, so let's see. What do we see here? 8 leader feels really bad, I would imagine, on your 3-down turn.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think the deck has anything like a 3 cost that they develop that's good. Whoa, nobody wants to see GP Mirror. That's crazy, bro. I was wrong. Good thing we went for
It's Meme Monday.
only if they knew the meme is an L.
Wait, Enel is a meme? This guy is doing great.
No, what I'm saying, only if they knew the meme they chose is actually ended up being an L.
Well, I guess we will see GP guaranteed tonight, right?
What is happening? Both our players are playing nothing.
But one of them
Ace is good.
doesn't know what he needs to do.
Ace is good here, right? Because they can Nami, but Sanji is also good. We have all the healings in hand. We have the Luffy too.
And I already know what I want to see round 2. There is a Marco, and I'm a Marco koper. Okay, socials are done. Whew. Everyone voting for meme.
Everybody. So what do we see here? Okay, so we still have 5 don't open and we can still lead the effect. The problem is, I don't think you actually want to put something in live here. Like I'm not convinced it's correct to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
The Luffy?
Like at best you get 2 2Ks or you get the Brule, which I think we should have blocked the Brule there.
Yeah, I think I like the Luffy on the board as well.
Yeah, I meant to not leader effect, so just attack 6 with the ace and don't effect, you know.
Mm-hmm. I do like to swing 6k with the Sanji. Eight cost kit. I bought 8 pieces of it. I think that card will go up crazy because of I believe in Nami as a deck.
You mean the banish?
The 8 cost kit, yes.
The trash life.
Yes.
Oh, you are a big coper.
Yes. Oh shit. That Luffy is a Luffy. Crazy broken. I'm seeing
Luffy.
the baby Luffy into the Rush Luffy. That's
Yes,
why he put it there.
But we trashed it, right? So
yeah. But that was maybe the reasoning behind it.
no, I understand, but then you don't do it that turn, right? You do it the turn after when you can lead the effect and then play the Luffy after. Or at least that's what I was thinking. We attack with the Sanji. That is crazy, bruv. But I think we're killing this board no matter what, right? There's no way because the Enel will swing for like 55 into the ace.
I guess we can protect one thing potentially. Like you hope this. And that Enel is crazy.
You always kill the Luffy here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this game is unlosable, right?
That's what he said. Yes.
If he was low counter,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe I see it. maybe I would see a world where he loses.
But we see a lot of counter and the ace
Yeah.
and removal.
He has everything, right?
There is literally...
Not only does he have everything, he might even have lethal next turn.
Yep. A lot of confidence taking the first 7 of Luffy.
Well, maybe we have another baby Luffy here. And then we become 7k leader.
Oh, that's crazy. So you can swing 7, heal up, play a baby Luffy and swing 7 again? For 2? Holy shit. That's sick.
Get punished for playing bad.
I'm learning things. Ooh, we got our follow goal.
Big.
Yes. 2,200, boys.
Not sure why he took that. Now he has to throw all his counter away.
Yes, that is quite costly.
Okay. Well, I don't think he can lose in any way.
Nope. And he also... Oh, he can actually double heal as well. That's crazy. Imagine.
He will, right? That's why he kept the ace.
Yep. Or Enel. He can do both. I guess you do ace this turn though.
Yeah, just because he's gonna go for a game here, I think.
Yeah, this is quite...
It's a very likely game, right?
We don't do that.
Hey, I will take the L age-wise and you take the L height-wise. You know?
Here we go.
Fair and square.
Picture on screen, happy faces. Okay,
there you go. Make your guesses. Make your guesses.
Oh. Here we go.
It's full navy package.
Yes, brand new, boys.
Okay. Turn 1, no Sengoku. Our Shark is gonna play Nuta here. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, Dewey is on Shanks. I thought he was on green-purple. But maybe he had a little bit enough of green-purple from the past weeks and that he's like, I'm going to my old friend Shanks.
Yeah. I think I spunked him a little bit too much in the mirror, so he swapped. No, I'm joking.
No, you're not.
No, I am. I only played him one time, so.
Okay, let's see. So it is control Shanks, that's for sure, because of stage that indicates it. Ooh, Isho. Really good card into Shanks. But
we're on 5 now. We don't have a way to reduce, right?
not
okay,
with
I'm gonna
Brook,
ask
no.
a very disrespectful question, but what does the leader do?
I really hope that you knew it and I didn't have to put on my sim on my laptop here to check it. That I was like, oh yeah, I think it can pop a 0 cost, to be honest, but I'm quick on it.
Mono, black, Sakazuki.
So, to whoever who doesn't know, let me read it for you. It says, activate main once per... What?
Oh my god, it's so bad!
You may trash one card from your hand, KO up to one of your opponent characters with a 0 cost. Oh,
bro, so you need to use 3 Dawn and throw a card to pop a 0 cost?
Yes.
Bro. God damn, I think it might be the worst leader they ever printed in this game, actually.
That is...
It's probably on the same level as like after ban law, like red purple law, like the promo.
Mm-hmm. It's also really bad,
it
right?
Might be as bad as the promo law. Yeah. Okay, so now what do we do? 8 and Kuzan? But the problem is like the 8 on the 6 is very easy to counter, right? It's just a 2k. Ugh, this looks tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. This looks a little bit Jover already.
From whose side? And then we have Sengoku Kuzan to revive it. It's broken. What are you saying?
We are smorking here. I like it.
Yeah.
Smork.
I thought this was Control Shanks, but it was a lie.
Nah, this is like 5 Live and Beckman the Kuzan, right? Oh no. Okay. Is the Kuzan surviving? Oh. Okay. We're at 8 Dawn, so we're playing Sengoku and going 6 at life, or I guess maybe we have to Hina here. Maybe we might need to pop something here, or we just die. Also, the problem is that the 6 has to be at live.
You want to Rebecca Hina leader ability?
Oh, we are at 9 actually, so we can go 7 at 6 and play Sengoku. No, I was thinking Rebecca Hina Brook actually, because it's just strictly better than your leader effect.
Oh yeah. What if this?
It's like a 3-Dawn card.
What if this leader ability was like 1 Dawn? I honestly think it still wouldn't make the cut.
If it was free, it would still not be good.
Nope.
Like if it was just trash a card and pop a 0 cost, I think it still wouldn't be that good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it cost 1 and it didn't have the trash, it would be really good. But I don't know. I don't like the 8 here. I would have preferred to see Rebecca pick up 2k, then play Hina with Rebecca, and then Brook pop.
Yep, we lose to an event right now.
Yeah. I mean, we lose to non-event as well, but
we lose less fast.
Yeah. Now you don't have the blocker. I bet the way to win this is by setting up like a broken play and playing 10 cost, and then you need to survive the turn after the 10 cost, and then you stabilize. But this game is not looking like that, right?
Nope. Oh, we also don't have a 2k.
No, but that's why I wanted to play the Rebecca, pick up a 2k, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have already.
Yeah, and we have a Tashigi in trash.
Yeah, we do. So what I would have done was go 7 into one of the 6k bodies, and then Rebecca, Hina, the chopper, blocker, and the Brook it. That's how I would have played that turn. 9 life, and then
he's going all in. Yeah. And that's it, right?
Yeah, we are dote.
Very
dote.
Yep. Ooh, this looks like a good hand. You have Nami, you have Zorojiro, and you have your 9 cost. And you are going first. Like, this is, I think, definitely a keep from the RP side. Yeah. If this was not a keep, I wouldn't know.
I mean, that has to be a keep, right?
Yeah.
This is... I guess what would be better? I don't think there is, right?
No, not a lot.
Apparently he thinks... No way we take Zorojuro here, right? Wait, what?
I guess for your 5 down turn.
There is no 5 down turn.
Well...
Oh, in case they kill the Zorojuro, you mean?
I guess? Or... Isn't it just okay?
Because you won't have a... No way we do that over Luffy, right?
Yeah, I guess that Luffy is more pressure.
They're gonna ramp this turn. So that means we can play on curve the 6 cost Luffy with Rush.
Yeah, that's true. The Zoro getting some Don back.
Yeah, they can't lightning or something here.
That's quite expensive right now, right?
Yeah, they cannot. So the way this looks like, it feels like our Zorojuro is gonna connect. Bro, there is no way. Okay, chat. There is no way it's correct that will not play the Luffy here. I am so sorry. There is no way. Okay, you can tell me whatever you want to say about Shizu. There is no way, bro. No way. This Zorojuro is better than the Luffy. How? How?
Triggered.
I am. There is no way, bro. No way. And I know somebody's gonna write in chat right now. I think it makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh my god, it's gonna tilt me so bad, man. I'm telling you.
Don't read chat.
It's okay. It's in 8 minutes, so it's fine. There is like, I mean, we are definitely ramping and playing the Luffy, right?
Yes.
So what did we need to search?
Counter. But we picked a giant.
No.
Oh, we are gonna do it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, but brother, ew! What are we doing? Brother, ew!
I guess he wants Don open for Nika, and he doesn't have like counters in hand, like only 1k. I don't know.
No, I mean I get this play, right? Because they have a bonk play. They can just kill your Luffy if you just play Luffy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get this play over the Luffy, but the last turn, like it's not like the Zoro can find a Mulligan or something, right? Because he can only pick up purple cards. Ooh, they go face for 7?
That's not the biggest bond play.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Oh.
And that is maybe where he was a little bit scared of. Turbo Nika. Crazy how hard it can hit. And he's actually back at 5 done and can ability from Nika.
But you just kill them next turn, right? With Luffy.
Should be, yeah.
So I don't know why we gianted this turn.
Well,
not just beam.
He can't kill the Luffy potentially. Let's say he has lightning right now.
Lightning doesn't work. It only pops a 6k.
Oh, I thought a 6 cost. My bad.
No, but that's why I say there is no way it's correct to play the Zoro over the Luffy, right? They literally cannot pop the Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
Because not the Sanji, the Black Sanji also doesn't work. While they both work against the Zorojuro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will he protect? I guess so. No blocker? Maybe a blocker? No. Ooh, he lets it die.
I am just so confused with this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have many questions. Whoa. We tapped out of Giant?
We have one blocker.
Bro. Okay, we're just playing Luffy here and passing with the Dawn open, right?
I think so, yes. Can he actually gear 5 next turn again almost?
2-7. No. He's at 8 next turn.
Oh, okay. That would be crazy.
Yeah. He can't rush Luffy though.
Also pretty crazy.
I mean, right now we have 3 bricks in hand, right? Because we can only play one of our events with the dons we have open. So unless we trigger like a ramp spell,
we are a happy man with giant in hand, I guess. But we are at 2. That's a lot. Say, like, I don't think we can die from this point.
I mean, it looks good. It looks bad for. Here is the lightning.
Yep.
I would say that RP is favored in this spot because there are 2 life, you know. But because we already used leader effect, so now we can't put pressure. But if we have like a double blocker here or something, you know,
that's not enough to kill it.
Giant 100%, yeah. But I think you throw the beam, right? Not the maul gun.
Ooh.
Because the maul gun is super good if they play Nico Robin, I feel like.
I guess you have Usopp.
Because like imagine now they go 6 life, Nico Robin pass with 1 don open.
Oh, no Usopp.
Okay, bonk lay. Whoa. I mean, you just attack with leader first, right? With the Luffy first, right? And if they take, you go on leader.
Yep, I think so too.
No? Okay, he's gonna play safe, it looks like.
What's safe? Playing a blocker and 2 don open?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, I think the 10 is free here at life. So.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind.
I'm not sure about this. He wants to split with Nami, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. It's like go all on Nami now, and then with Luffy. Because the leader forces the giant.
Is going for the kill 10-12?
10-10, right?
No.
Oh, you mean if they take the 10, then he's gonna go. I think he will never put the dons on the Luffy.
No, so he can go 10.
I think even if they take this, I think he won't. Even if they take this, I think he won't go 12.
Ooh, to try to be safe.
Oh, he did. Okay.
12 is a lot with 2 random cards as well.
Yeah. No, I would definitely go. Okay. Leader Luffy.
Broken. Let's see. So Duvi against Machek, Shanks against green, purple Luffy, and oof, going 8. Does not feel very good, but this hand though is quite good from the Luffy side, especially if he can find stage. So far he did not, because now he doesn't have an answer on to a Sanji Pudding next turn, unless he draws.
He does.
How?
He does. He has the snake plus Marco, right?
That's 6k.
Oh, to Sanji Pudding, you mean?
Yeah, Sanji Pudding. That's not enough. So oh, now he
does to that one.
Yep, that one is the freest of them all.
That one is perfect for you. But I guess you still need to think about whether you Marco it. You have to think about it, because if you snake Marco this one, that means you can't pop the pudding next turn. So I am not a fan of this play. I would have rather seen like Lucky Ru pass, because Lucky Ru kills the Zoro anyway. So I would have, like, from Duvi's side here, I would much rather be able to pop the pudding this turn with the snake, because then you can snake -2 the Sanji Pudding, -3 the Luffy-Taro, and pop the pudding with the Rayleigh. And then I think he would actually be very ahead if he did that.
I think we had an all other game if there was stage, because then Marco was fine because you had Beckman as follow-up for the Sanji Pudding. But at this point, you can't clear anything. Because if we left the snake, we could also Newgate this turn, actually.
Nah, but you always rally here, right?
Yeah,
'Cause you
yeah,
had
of course,
Snake,
but we
right?
had way
Yeah,
more
you
options.
make the Luffy Taro. Yeah, yeah, but now you have nothing.
Nope.
So
This is a little bit awkward.
I mean,
I
very
think
bit.
it's like, damn, Uta also
Eli, you
feels
can't even
bad
swing with the
because we
leader.
don't have Don.
Yeah, it might just
Hmm.
be new 6 leader, then Newgate 7 leader, and then keep the Newgate active. Just to set up to pop next turn. Also, I probably prefer the -3 on the Pudding and the -2 on the Luffy.
Yes, this is a little bit sad.
If I was Maciek here, I think I already won the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because like this matchup really feels like if Shanks can't pop every turn you play and you start like stacking, we don't know, right? Maybe he doesn't have a second Sanji Pudding. It's possible.
Mm-hmm. I think this game was so different with stage, but I guess we can't rely on having stage because like I guess it's 2-off as well.
Yeah, I mean, like every time they have the stages, they're just lucky, right? Like they have like 4 searchers and 2 stages, and they need it on 2 dawn basically.
Yep,
So
that's a little bit a problem indeed.
yeah, this play into Robin blocker is what I always do. This turn is by far the best turn to play another 7k and play Robin blocker and pass.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because the Robin blocker here blocks the 10 cost Shanks. I guess we are at 6 dawn, so even Sanji 2k works. Both of them work. But a 3 dawn blocker here is, I think, ends the game instantly.
Yep, that blocks
We also have
a
no
lot.
2k. I think you need to take this.
Like
if you double 1k here, you're dead. Like if you double 1k here, it shows so much information. I don't think
Mm-hmm. I think I would also
zero
take.
cost event. Yeah, I think you have to take and just hope you hit like something relevant, like a snake or I don't know. You need something here. Like the way your hand is, because you should know they're playing a blocker, right? It's super obvious. 3 dawn for a blocker, 1 dawn open for a giant.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's very clear what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna go 6, then they're gonna go 7. So if they're gonna go 7 after, you might as well take this one, because now they're gonna go 7 into your Marco, if they're good, right? If they see this, they know you don't have a 2k. So now, if I'm the Luffy player, I just go 7 into the Marco. Right? I just saw you use a zero cost event.
He is debating about it, but I guess the 7 is guaranteed, right? Do you want to swing on the Marco, right?
The 7 at the Marco, like
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Because you can see you can see they're very limited, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on like what kind of counter they have.
Yeah.
That's why I want to take a Shanks, because the formation matters a lot here. Like let's say without knowing his hand, I would still swing into the Marco here, right?
Yep.
Just because if the Marco dies this turn and you have a blocker, they will never come back on the board, right? Never.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, and if they have an event in hand, like what events do they play anymore? It's departure or
Zero
cost,
cost.
right?
Yes, that there are the only
They
two.
just use the zero cost.
And I guess that the information that you have is that he probably doesn't even have departure, or he needed to draw it. But he doesn't have it.
It's fine.
Yeah. No. He's doing the psychology. Should I counter or not? And even more
Oh,
bricky
he
bricky.
took. That's crazy. Yep. So he did exactly the play. I would say. I think from Shank's side, we could have played this game a lot better. Like the early turns, we like 6 turn we should have played like Kiru, and then so then we can use. But of course, it could backfire, right? They could have had Green
Green
Zoro
Zoro.
and they kill our snake.
Yeah, they killed
Yes, but
Snake and the
but the
Lucky.
way your hand was, yeah, but the way your hand was
Mm-hmm.
you had to, right? You had to play into that.
And I do think it's always 10 cost here.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Like I know, like a lot of people here will probably think that maybe it's better to backman the blocker and swing into the board, but the 10 cost is basically a backman for the blocker, right?
Yeah, and you just
So
like that
yeah,
minus 1k is like super relevant for your swings as well.
yeah. The biggest issue here is that your leader can't attack again, right? So we've been floating our leader for 2 turns now.
Yep. But yeah, that's the
And
thing against
they
6k leaders, I guess.
yeah, they will just counter this one and block the Shanks attack, right? Doesn't matter where you go, like yeah.
Yep. This
I mean,
block.
don't go live, don't go live. But yeah, this is
This.
just a block, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
This blocker was giga ready for it.
yeah. And now we just go attack with all our characters live, play 1 or 2 more blockers, pass, and next turn they're dead no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's literally nothing you can do as Shanks in this situation. Like they can either play another Sanji Pudding, like another Sanji Pudding plus another blocker.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. I guess starting with the 7 is always fine. I do like it. Because
yeah,
you really want to give that minus 1k from your card action, from your leader ability to the Luffy that can hit you twice. So this 7 is already really annoying. Like, do you take? Do you give 2 cards? You give 2 cards, all the other things will connect. So,
wait, did we choose not to leader effect? Did we choose to save the leader effect and use a 1k here? I think we said no to leader effect, right?
because he really wants that on the Luffy that can restand.
No, I understand why.
But I'm not sure if it matters if you don't have like a handful of counters or. So it still might get rough from this point. But let's see what he can do, of course. I guess no. It's like maybe with some crazy good triggers, but you don't have that in Shanks.
No, they don't play Mulligans anymore. I think
No, and I don't. I even
Mulligan
think
would be the nuts, right?
yeah, Red Hawk is also gone.
Yeah, I actually think the only triggers that play 0 cost event, that's -3.
Yeah. Well, I guess some lists still play Red Beam. That's also a thing.
Yeah, but I don't think they play Radbeam anymore with Uta Searcher and Stage.
Yeah, true.
The Radbeam was
Yeah,
played in the Straw
yeah.
Hat, the Straw Hat version.
And I guess Divine Departure doesn't have any.
No, it's just a
But,
1 cost guard point for leader that also pops an 8k.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you needed also a trigger, Cap.
Gonna search 6k.
Yeah, we're just gonna go 666 live probably.
Feels very annoying, this 6, actually, if you don't want to use your leader ability.
I mean, the reason why the 6s are good, right, is because if they don't counter them, you win anyway.
Yep.
Then you just kill them, right? But if they counter them, you can just play a blocker and pass, and it doesn't matter what they do again, because they will be at 0 life. You have a 5-character board. They can only kill like 3 of them, and then how are they going to survive the turn after, right? I guess it's if you don't have blocker here, then there is an argument to like because now you have to leader effect. No, he clicked no. No, Doovy.
Oh.
He's not gonna do it? No way. Was it not guaranteed? Wait, how much did we have open? We had 5? So it was 9-9?
You had 4 open, yeah. But so
yeah, 3 from Robin.
So it was in
so it was 8-8.
Yeah. It was 8-8 in 4 cards. So we played around 4 2Ks here.
And he took the 6, so that's well, I guess.
No, but I think
doing
it's
it
okay.
this way,
I told you he has a blocker.
Yeah, he always wins, right?
He doesn't. Like I said, if he has a blocker, he doesn't need to do anything, right?
Yeah.
Just play the blocker and pass.
Yeah, he always wins from here, so I guess.
Yeah, it's correct to play the blocker. Like if they have 4 2Ks, there is a 0.1% chance you lose. If you play the blocker, you always win. So just play the blocker and play safe, right?
Yep. I guess you play Marco and you try to go for it. That's literally the only thing that you can do, I guess, this game.
Yeah, you Marco and go for game, right?
And RP Luffy in the finals. So Shisu back at it again. Is he gonna win a 3rd box with RP Luffy in less than 6 weeks? I already told him that he can't win today because the bag of Niels is just full.
For Rome, or
yeah. I said there is no space anymore.
Neil's bags are just not clothes anymore. It's just boxes. He's the delivery guy.
Honestly, I still need to pack, and boxes are like 90% of my fucking suitcase.
Yes, he's literally the TCG live delivery guy at this point.
When can I submit my flight tickets for tax returns? What's this like?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You know what's funny? You know what would be funny is if you just say like.
Have had Luna, but I mean, like, I don't know that, right? Like, you can. Yeah, that's not like a mistake on my end.
No. But also, your next card was Luna too.
Yeah, so I had Luna. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, finals. RP Luffy against green purple Luffy.
I want Maciek needs to keep it safe, safe. The Polish chat.
I see something about Chinoiza. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's calling you ugly, bro.
Boxa od Chinoiza.
Yeah, he's saying, are you tired of stealing boxes from Chinoiza?
No. He's definitely saying that we can't give more boxes to Niels to Rome.
I'm sure he's saying that.
Yeah. Okay, Law.
Okay.
And, he finds the 9 cost. The 9 cost is like super good in this matchup.
He does have 3 cost, right?
3 cost what?
Sorjuro.
Nope, he does not.
Ooh, so he has nothing for 3, or he has a Sanji?
Nope, not. He actually has a very bad hand. He has like.
That means the Sanji Pudding is actually safe if he plays it here as a green purple, right? There's no way for him to kill it with Mulgun.
Nope, there's not.
We are slamming Sanji Pudding here.
Oh wow, this hand is actually super bad. He has 2 2Ks, 2 6-cost Luffy, 1 9-cost Luffy, the Mulligan, and the Radical Beam. So
I guess Zorojuro might actually be better just because you get to attack 6 with leader. And if you hit like a Sanji Pudding, you can double Sanji Pudding the turn after.
Or Luffy-Taro maybe,
But
I guess. I'm not sure if he's
I
playing
don't
it.
know. I think I like. Also, you stop this play as well if you play Sanji Pudding and leader effect because you're a 4 Dawn,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, now he's just gonna go 6/6 and play another Zorojuro, right? No. Okay.
Trading first.
Yeah, I don't like the trading first.
I guess I wanted to say Mulligan, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Nah. They can also counter the 5-on-2 if they want to. I don't mind.
We have 2 Mulligans now. We can get rid of the boards.
Yeah, that's the issue with delaying the pudding for a turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's now I guess that's like because you delayed, now you don't get the value from the first pudding restand. So
but I guess he will just double Mulligan.
Yeah, he will.
And he has a red
But
beam
we can put a lot of
open.
pressure on him now.
We do have a red beam. But after that we have 0 counter and we have 0 events left, so...
I think you 1-cost event here for Sanji Pudding. That's what my first intuition is. I 1-cost event for Pudding, so you can active Dawn and swing 2 hits with the Zoro and the leader.
Yeah, and he will...
Or you could hit Gamma Knife, and then you can kill the Luffy with the Zoro. I think the event opens up 2 lines. But I have a feeling he's going to go for Rush, Luffy, Leader Effect, and Luna the Luffy.
Yeah, I was also thinking that he's going for Luna.
Yeah. Because you have 2 Lunas.
But
I think you can still do Luffy plus Luna even after the event. So that's why I like it. Also, you now don't have you need to leave Giant open to save your Luffy from a 9-cost Luffy attack 10 into it. That's why I want to play event to hit another 2k. So if I go Luna Luffy, I still have double 2k to counter the 10 into 7 from their 10 cost.
Yeah. Yes. I guess he also really wants to keep it Dawn open because his hand is also not filled with counter as well, so... Might be scared to die as well from this side. But little do you know that both hands don't have any counter. But we do have a second 6-cost Luffy, so he can he do like a crazy turn with that? Or it's probably just better to swing big with 1.
Shizu has a second one, or?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he doesn't work in that deck.
Slow play.
That is a timer. He's right. This doesn't work. Well, I don't know why, but while I'm reading this chat, I put his voice behind it.
You can hear the accent?
Yeah, there is a timer. Judge doesn't work.
Pretty sure that's not a Polish accent.
I can't do it, but that's like how angry he talks like that, you know?
This does show the difference in decks, you know? Red-Purple Luffy still has 16 minutes on the clock. Green-Purple is like 5 minutes deep into his time pool already. Or Machekers are just overthinking it. I don't know, like, if you look at this line, I think you always start with the event, right? The event is just free, and if you find a Sanji Pudding, I think that's safe. No?
It's not always because he might want to go 8 with Luffy, right? I think that's
No.
what he's thinking.
Okay,
Like-
but he finds the Sanji pudding, so no.
So Luna 6-6?
No. Probably
Yeah,
Luna 6-6.
or just 6 and play Zoro and pass with 1 don open, right? That's also
Yeah, well, we do have
just
to...
really scary.
We can only beam or take, so it seems like he is going to poke. And we need to beam this because we didn't draw a counter from it.
Ooh.
Crazy.
that says so much.
Breaks.
That says so much.
He has nothing. He has just nothing. He needs to go it for... Okay, finds Giant.
Oh,
Giants, okay.
I guess he can mulligan the pudding and poke face, but other than that, he can't really do anything.
And it's really good, right? Morgan and
Yeah.
the Giant is really good. Oh my god.
What did he
Where's
just...
the
try?
guy?
Oh.
Wait, what did he do?
He clicked on the Giant. So he had to -2 don to use it, or he had to cancel. And so
Yeah.
obviously you're never going to Giant here, right? So he cancelled it. He basically threw the Giant away.
Oh, shit.
I think you're
I mean,
still fine. You have too many attacks.
I think they beamed the 6 next turn. I would put them on like low counter here. So I would probably just go like 6 with Zoro first. And then see how they respond to it. Before I do anything, I would just go 6 with Zoro. You can always Luna at the end, right? So
I feel like
But I
my
guess
check is
maybe-
already thinking about playing safe. I could see it just in... but I think the 6 is just free. Just take the 6
You
poke
saw
here,
him
right?
red beam a 6k attack.
It's either that or you swing 2 big hits and you Luna them. Right? So
Mhm.
Luna for 3 and then 8 with Zoro and then the rest on leader, right? Because now I like actually here I would much rather see Luna leader effect, all dawn but 1 into leader and swing life for like 12, right? And make them have 2 events in hand.
And I wouldn't mind swinging the 6 first because last turn he had to use red beam for only a 6k attack. But looks like we are going for a safe play
The
now.
problem I have with this play, and that's for the chat playing GP, is you continue to do this, and because you have no Sanji pudding in play, you're only losing dawn every turn. So it only makes it so that next turn you have less a chance to kill them.
We need to Giant here. That's crazy.
He's gonna play Sanji blocker. Yeah.
Now we did find a 2k.
He's gonna Luna, of course. Yeah, he's gonna.
Oof.
But imagine if he just developed the 6 cost and then Lunat, right? Isn't, like, without playing the Zoro, isn't he just
It's way
always
better.
safe still? Yeah.
They even played triple Morgan this game, right?
2
on 8 dawn and 1 the last turn. So like the chance of them having the 4th Morgan in hand is almost 0, right?
And just having the 6 cost Luffy like on board is such a difference because your opponent either has to deal with it or kill you. There is no in between because that card is just too strong.
Ooh, and now we are just
now he has so much counter.
red beam and Giant. Like from this point, I don't think he's losing anymore.
Yeah, but I think you gave him.
This I do understand.
He's like, I know Magic is like is upset, but he I don't think it was correct what he did last turn. Like playing safe, infinitely safe without the pudding in play just doesn't work, right? You're going down on dawn every single turn. Like Magic bailed him out here.
You have to let this go.
Yeah, it's too expensive. You are too low on dawn.
Yeah. And now he's probably going to end up going for game like on a super suboptimal turn with Luffy, where your chance of killing them is probably like 5%, when the previous turns you had like, I don't know, like an actual good percentage to kill them, right?
Yeah,
so
because off of the previous Gum Gum Giant, he found a 2k, so now he can counter the first random 6 you do into them. And then like double 8k means nothing because you saw them draw 2 4k counter events.
Yep.
I mean, the problem is from last turn, they have 3 cards you don't know, right? The two from Giant plus the one from turn, and the
Yeah.
2 cards you know which are events, right? So there is a chance that his hand now is 2k, 2k, 1k beam Giant, you know? It's possible.
Yeah. Whereas before
So-
that, I think you had 3 guaranteed cards that you knew were nothing because he rad beamed, or no,
Yeah.
4 even, I think, right? Because he rad beamed on 5 cards in hand on a 6k
Yes,
swing.
So you knew they had a Giant and 3 bricks, basically.
Yep. And now we...
Yeah.
Oh, he Giants this?
That's
Okay, we found 2 1Ks. So we have 2 1Ks, a 2K, and a red beam.
yeah, that's enough. He's just gonna go 7/7.
Bro, there is no way, bro.
If Machak watches this one back, he's gonna...
He's gonna be sad, yeah. Maybe he got like a little bit
Dude.
also tilt about the fact